So this little bag of goodness solves a lot of problems for me by carrying all my travel tech essentials. Let's get into it. So I finally got a travel tech pouch organizer thing after ruminating about it for about 2 years. Initially I thought it was kind of unnecessary and just an extra purchase, but I've accumulated more and more tech and now it's kind of needed. So let's open it up. So opening the pouch, you see it's fairly quite full. There's more tech that I have and carry, but it wouldn't fit here, unfortunate. Mostly camera related stuff. So to start off, we have a secondary wallet. I generally use a secondary wallet filled with items relevant to the place I'm traveling to. I don't like cramming my regular wallet with a bunch of extra stuff or taking stuff out of it, because then you have the risk of misplacing things. And it also gives me peace of mind. Next up, a nice lens cleaning cloth. It's not as bulky as a microfiber and I can use it for the same stuff, so that's a win-win. Third is an extra native strap for my watch. I like having the option of swapping bands on my watch. These are also my very own native straps, so that's a benefit for me. Then we have the spring bar tool. Okay, this is getting kind of watch focused because I have a watch channel on YouTube and that's my main thing, so bear with me. So I have this tool because I can use it to swap out the strap on watches. Then we've got a lightning adapter for SD cards and USB. It's pretty useful to transfer photos from my camera. Next up is a really nice, inexpensive black pen I found on Amazon. I had a Muji pen. I really liked that pen. I lost said pen. That Muji pen shall be mine once again, soon enough. So I bought this as an intermediate replacement. But this thing is really quite good. I love this pen as well. It's just, you just can't replace the refill, so that's kind of wasteful. Additionally, here's my first Kaweco pen. The model's name is Perkeo. It's a fountain pen. It writes well with this, well, I call it paint to sample because I'm a Porsche fanatic, but body colored nib is what I mean. And I really like the design. I really like that this pouch has 2 closed net compartments that exclude the items from moving around inside the pouch. It's kind of useful for things like batteries, SD card readers, like this Vanja one that I've got, or USB sticks like this 128 gigabyte SanDisk one. Tucked away, I've also got a USB-C to USB-A adapter. This is also pretty useful sometimes. As an aside, if you like these videos, subscribe. There's more to come. And then we've got a power bank. This one is 10,000 milliamp hours. Sufficient for my use case, mainly my phone and sometimes camera batteries. I got it inexpensively off Amazon. I've had it for about 8 months. It's not yet exploded, which is fantastic. It gives me 22.5 watts of power while charging my devices, which is great for quick charging an iPhone. One of the main reasons I picked this TomTalk pouch over an Innertech one, because they're competitors in the sort of same price segment on Amazon, is because this one has this SD card holder that it comes with. It's got slots for a SIM card, a micro SD card, both of which I need while traveling. And it also has that cool red accent, which I've got to say might have swayed my decision. Here I've also got a SIM tool that I kind of cut out of its packaging to have a convenient holder and so that it doesn't poke other stuff or bend and get misplaced. And I carry a SIM card adapter too. Well, it's not actually an adapter, it's just a SIM card set with cutouts. Then we move to cables, a mini USB to USB-C to charge things like earphones, and then a regular Apple USB-C to Lightning, and then a longer USB-C to C. And then I've got another data C2C cable for my Samsung T7 SSD, which is probably the coolest looking thing in this pouch. Really, this thing is dimensioned so well, it's cooler looking than a phone. I've also got a pair of wired earphones in case I want to monitor audio levels on my camera or microphone directly. Back in 2015, a bunch of YouTubers were raving about this synchronized pair of budget earphones, and that's why I got it. They're pretty decent. These days it's hard to find a device where you can actually use these. Then I've got a microphone foam cover for my on-the-go mic of choice, which I will shortly reveal. In terms of chargers, I've been using this 45 watt one from Inu for the past 2 years. Also, great thing that it's not exploded yet. I think it's a gallium nitride based charger. The USB-C is the only 45 watt port. The USB-A is only up to 18 watts, and combined they do like 25 and 18, I think. And then there's a camera battery charger. This one charges NP-FZ 100 batteries. So what you find on most Sony full frame cameras and some of the APS-C cameras. Then there's a cute air spray dust cleaner for camera lenses, which also doesn't fit in my camera bag. And then I've also got a USB to micro USB. Yeah, ancient micro USB, because my mic still uses that. And the microphone of choice is my Zoom H1N that I've had for 4 years. It does quite a lot for its price, and it's good enough for me for voiceover work. Main benefits include being able to use this handheld or directly through the USB in the computer. So those are pretty much my travel tech essentials. It doesn't really include my camera gear, which is perhaps a future video. If you like this stuff, subscribe and you'll see more of it. Hang on a sec. This is an honorable mention. This is my tech. Well, this is a keyboard cleaner, but I use it to clean all my tech. And it unfortunately does not fit because it's too thick. And it kind of does fit if I want to cram the bag shut, but I'd like to keep this bag for years to come. And this is not that useful when I'm traveling, so it doesn't make the cut.